Hey guys, Ryan here with CHIIRP. I am super excited to be sharing this new feature with you guys. We finally got it done and it is really cool. It works really well, and I can see this being a huge benefit to anybody using CHIIRP that's generating leads and that wants to automate the process a little bit further. This is, as far as we know, the first this has ever been done, where we can actually have automated responses to the text messages and have them actually be smart responses, not just generic responses. So we can actually read the text messages and then determine based on their responses what the reply is going to be. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick example. This is a simple version. I wanted to create a simple one to see so I could show you the how it works. But keep in mind, this can be as complex as you want to build it out, so it can go any number of directions. But let's go ahead and get started on this one. So this one is for example, the zero down ads that we do. We're going to ask them a few questions and do a little bit of qualifying before we get them on the phone. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to start the funnel manually, but this is as if this is just the same as if somebody submitted their lead online and we started the funnel that way. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll watch what happens. So the funnel starts, and now you're going to see my iPhone screen, and that's going to show you what the responses are. And it's going to show you exactly the process that we're going through. So you're going to see it from the leads perspective, okay? So let's go ahead and start that funnel. Okay. So first question that goes out is the same as a lot of what you guys are doing, which is, hi, thank you for your interest in our zero down program. What city are you hoping to buy in? So let's go ahead and pretend that we're a lead and respond. So I'm going to say Salt Lake. Okay, I'm going to hit respond. Okay, now you'll see this is going to respond. Okay, how many bedrooms do you need? We need 5 bedrooms. Send. Okay, and then it's going to process that response and it's going to respond. Okay, great. We have some great programs available for just about any budget. Do you know what your credit score is approximately? Now this is where things get automated and really cool. If I answer, in this particular case, like I said, this can be customized to anything, but in this case, I have it set up that if I answer below 620, it's going to put me into one funnel, and if I answer above 620, it's going to put me into another. Now I don't have to answer just 620. I can actually say, so I'm gonna start with above. Okay, so we'll say, I think it's around 720. Send. Okay. It processed that, and it's going to respond with a response that's appropriate for that credit score. So let's give it just a second here. And there goes. Okay, great. I'm going to call you shortly to go over the details, and we'll get started on the process. At the same time that text went out, a text alert went to the agent, the owner of the lead, and it said, hey, you have a new lead with a credit score of 720, right? Or above 620, or whatever you have it set as, okay? Now, I want to show you the exact same thing, but we're going to answer differently, okay? So let's go ahead. I'm going to stop that funnel. All right. I'm going to start the same one again. All right, start funnel. Give it just a second, and it's going to start. Okay. Hi, Ryan. Thank you for your interest in our zero down program. What city are you hoping to buy in? We'll say Provo this time. Okay. Okay, great. How many bedrooms do you need? I need 3. Okay. All right. Give it just a second. Okay, great. We have some great programs available for just about any budget. Do you know what your current credit score is approximately? I think it's around 550. Okay. Now the response is going to be appropriate to a 550 credit score. Okay, got it. We may need to do a little work to get that bumped up. I'll have my credit guy reach out shortly and help you get a plan together. In that case, if you were sending leads to a credit repair company or somebody within your organization that helps people with lower credit score, we could then alert them that there's a new lead for that. Now, that's where you saw where that branches off into other things. Now that could be branched at any point in the conversation, and they can be moved around at any point. That's a very basic one, but it could be very complex. You could get this as complex as you want based on each answer. And if you go back to the profile in in CHIIRP, you'll see that I was put into a group that I have a below 620 credit score, and then the notes are put here of, you know, where I want to buy, how many bedrooms we need, that kind of stuff. Those can be also stored in custom fields, however you want to do it. But you can see here, my credit score was saved in a custom field right here, 550. So we not only are we able to do smart responses based on their response, we're able to store the information and create a profile for that lead, and then we can send it to the right person based on the responses. If somebody comes back with a 750, we can send a text message to the agent and say, hey, you have somebody in the system with a 750 credit score, call them right now and get the ball rolling. You know, there's different lot of different ways you could use this. I'd love to hear feedback from you, and if you guys need help creating one of these or want to go through the process, I'm going to be releasing a video on how to actually set this up. Yeah, it's all set to go, and looking forward to implementing this. If you have questions, let me know. Thanks.